But I love how on the message board Joe was. He was fully invested. I expect a much better year next year. I think he's learning every year and getting better. And I thought that was a fun matchup to watch you guys go at it. And congrats to you and Don.
Thanks.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to round 2.
Round 2, yes.
Okay, the first up, let's finish strong. We'll start with the loser bracket. This is the finals. Malibu Stacy's against Camp Krusty. I'm going to give it to the Malibu Stacy's, but you never know.
Yeah, well, they're certainly projected to win the first week, but I mean, they're giving Rivers 18. Did you see Rivers play last week? He was horrible. He was getting sacked every 5 seconds. And they got to play in Kansas City. Not an easy place to play. You got Fat Eddie Lacy scheduled for 13. I don't know if he'll be able to make it there with a turkey leg. Yeah, talk about disappointment. But she does have Brandon Cooks, who has been lighting it up. I don't know if he will. On your side, you got Adrian Peterson, who, boy, had a tough week last week. What did he end up getting you last week? I can't remember. Was it a decent score or no? Because I know they got kind of shut out, right? They got shut out, or at least held down almost nothing against Seattle.
Yeah.
And then, you still got Witten on yours. You got Thomas, who might do well for Jacksonville, but you got Floyd out of Arizona. So it'll be interesting. You got Seattle's defense playing against Baltimore, who's been pretty bad of late. It looks like it's going to be a close contest. I can't wait to see it, and I expect a little bit of spirited smack talk on the board. What's next?
I know. There's 2 weeks of it. And there's 2 more games. Now, just as a reminder to the couple of folks who do watch these videos, if you lost last week in either bracket, it will show you with matchups this week, but do not be fooled. Unfortunately, you are out. It's just the way that it does it. So there are, in my head, 2 more games over the next 2 weeks that count, and that's in the winners bracket. First up, we've got Voldemort against the Braille Bombers.
Should be an interesting week for sure. Like I said, Russell Wilson going to Baltimore should have a big day there. He is certainly on fire. They're projecting him at 24, but boy, would he get 50 points almost each week? Who knows? LaShawn McCoy going at Philly. Philly's been up and down. I mean, Philly beats New England this last week, and now they're playing Buffalo, so I don't know if he's going to have a good day or a bad day. It's like Jekyll and Hyde, you never know. Martavis Bryant, Cincinnati, division rival of Pittsburgh. We're hoping to do well there. I'm hoping he has another big day. Baldwin, I think, is a toss-up. Ben Watson's been kind of solid for Mr. Breeze. And Sanders, again, I don't know what his numbers have been under Brock Osweiler, but we'll see how he does. And she's got Amendola going against Houston. That should be big points for her. The other side, you got Voldemort. I hope Big Ben has another 50-point day. Sorry, Mom. Not that I want you to lose. I just want him to have a good day. Shane Vereen, Allen, I don't know how they're going to fare. Brandon Marshall always gets it done. My mom just gave me the heck. She's giving me the stink eye. I know Brandon Marshall will always get his. That guy, you cannot count out no matter where he goes. I had no faith in him going to...
So why did you draft him?
Oh, you don't think I'm going to next year? I mean, I love the guy, but I really didn't think he'd be able to get it done there. He always almost gets 100 catches every year, no matter where he plays, no matter how crappy the team is.
Watch him have his baby.
Don't you shut up. And he's got Delaney Walker, who is the silent assassin when it comes to tight ends. So it should be a close matchup. They're predicting only a 3-point difference, but obviously I got it from my mom. Sorry, Greg. But anyhow, what's next?
Next, we've got the other matchup. The Wild Poopers go against Van Houten Vandals.
That's right, the Van Houten Vandals going up against Caitlin, the Dragon Slayer, as it were. She's got Matt Ryan scheduled. Oh, this is going to be great. Talk about a matchup. Okay, so my Cam Newton plays her Matt Ryan this weekend. That'll be fun to watch. Because inevitably, every time I think Atlanta's going to have like a blowout, or I mean like a shootout, they score really lowly. So who knows how it's going to go this week. She's got Robinson again, the only answer in Jacksonville, going up against Indianapolis, so that should be a big day for him. She's got Kendall Wright, her old lover, Kendall Wright. She's brought him back into the fold. We'll see how he does. On my side, I'm hoping, what am I going to do? Do I start A.J. Green against my own Pittsburgh Steelers? What am I doing to myself? I got a big decision to make here, because if I don't start him and I lose, I'm going to be so pissed, but if I start him and they beat damn you, fantasy football!
In the regular league, everybody goes to the playoffs, so just start them.
Whatever. Anyhow, I got Antonio Brown. I hope he has a big day. Greg Olsen, come on. Calvin Johnson, come on. They play against St. Louis. God, I hope St. Louis doesn't shut him down. It's in St. Louis, too. And I have Golden Tate in there for now. I don't know if I'm going to end up starting him, but So far, he's always come up for me, so I'm pretty happy about that. So
Yeah.
I'm not going to make a prediction, obviously, because I don't like to jinx anything. Good luck, Wild Poopers. I don't know how it's going to go. I am excited there's 2 weeks, so even if I get my butt handed to me in week 1, there's still hope for week 2. So don't lose hope for anybody that's in it this week. Any parting words before we end this somewhat short broadcast? I hope you feel better. I know you're in a little under the weather, but Gamer right here, Mr. Gamer, said, I will show up for the broadcast. He could have let me do it by myself. But we saw how badly that went the one time I did do it by myself with the chair and my Clint Eastwood impression. That was horrible. No one wants to see that.
Are we doing a video next week, or
No.
do you want to do it after the combined 2?
After the combined 2, I mean, it wasn't done on purpose for that way, but at the end I thought, you know what, that's better, because better to do that than the, hey, I wonder what's going to happen. I'd rather have the build-up and then the big payoff with the, hey, here's how it went down.
Another video in 2 weeks. So with that,
2 weeks.
2 weeks from now, I will have seen Star Wars, and will it be Christmas?
In
It might be
2
Christmas.
No, wait. In 2 weeks from now, next week is going to be the week Star Wars comes out. Then the next week after that will be the Christmas week. I don't know if Christmas is later. It's like Thursday or Friday, right? Yeah, it's Friday, so it's not going to be Christmas yet. It'll be right before Christmas.
Okay.
And by that time, I too will have seen The Force Awakens because I have tickets for Tuesday. So
Good for you.
yes, absolutely. So we will see that. So may the Force be with everybody. I know Jason's going to like that. This is Nerd Talk from Idaho and Roseville. Any parting words, Darth Vader? Why don't you take us out and lead us home?
Stay classy, Bone Storm, and may the Force be with you.